I was all set to film this yesterday, but the landing was so packed, I couldn't find a parking spot. Not a single one. So here we are, back today. The parking lot looks so much better, you guys. I'm Kat, by the way. This is Inferior Adventure Channel. You guys ready for some more Christmas fun?
Look at that, still a couple of roses blooming. Late November. Today is... what is today? The 24th, I think. Still really nice, too. I think today's going to be about 70. Next week, though, next week is when it starts getting cold. Well, that's pretty. Right outside of the Little Bass Pro. I say little. It's one of the biggest stores here, if not the biggest. It just seems kind of tiny compared to the flagship store in Springfield. We're here today, by the way, to go to the Festival of Trees. It should be down here pretty close. Here it is. It does exist. And they're closed. Opens at noon today. That's an hour and a half away. I guess we're coming back later. If you see that big spot over there without any trees, that's where the road's washed out a couple of times over the past few years. You know, I don't get why big groups of people insist on taking up the entire pathway. That one didn't even move for me. I was forced to walk on the road. Thanks, guys. There's another spot where the road washed out. It's a couple of days later. Middle of the week, and this place is so busy I had to park practically in Hollister. You'd think it was Thanksgiving week or something.
Definitely Thanksgiving week. Already passed by 2 different families arguing with each other.
There we go. It's open today. It's a little store, but it's really cool. This is sponsored by the Christian Action Ministry, and several different businesses in town put together trees, and they're auctioned off. Came too late to show you guys that one. It belongs to Sherry. I guess it's not an auction. They're just for sale. All the proceeds do go to charity, by the way. And this blue one, which is my favorite so far, is $600. If you buy one, they'll shrink wrap it, like you see here, and they'll ship it up to 40 miles or so. Okay, I might have spoken a little bit too soon about which one's my favorite. The Disney tree was sponsored by the Branson UMC Women of Faith. If you don't want to buy a whole tree, you can still contribute. They have ornaments, decorations. You could even buy a sparkly top hat. I wasn't specific enough, by the way, when I said charity a while ago. The Christian Action Ministry, or CAM as they go by, is the local food bank here in town. The Tri-Lakes News tree right here.
Okay, thank you.
Looks like it's got a vote or two. And that's what these little boxes are for. You can vote for your favorite tree. I'm gonna have to come back and do that. As usual, I don't have any cash with me.
This year we had 3 weeks, so it was easy, but we had to pay for dollars.
My favorite tree topper. Can you guys tell I like the sparkly stuff? And this one's sold already, and I can see why. That was done by the Branson Roof Company. Ooh, who did this one?
Because a lot of people from there will buy a raffle ticket.
Heitman Family Dentistry. New favorite tree topper. Not sure what business that is, though. Oh, they do ultrasounds. Skaggs, that's the hospital here, takes the prize for tallest tree. First Baptist Forsyth with a peacock tree. I'm completely stunned by every single one of these. More sparkly stuff. Oh, this is the tree that they raffle. You guys will like this one. It's completely full of gift cards.
I switched pillows out, maybe those out, and I sent that merchandise you wanted down.
Value $895. If gift cards are not your thing, they're also auctioning off this bicycle. Needs bigger tires. Well, that little guy's cute. I didn't see that before. A Christmas tree hanging on a Christmas tree. And they're sponsors. A couple too many for me to read them all. But you can pause it if you want. Read them yourselves. And they've been doing this for 8 years. I don't know how I missed out. Small store, but you could spend a while in here if you wanted to look over every single detail. And now the hike back to the car. I'm going the long way. Less people that way.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I thought that was absolutely great. So glad that I found out about it. Thank you guys for coming along. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one.
Sheesh. May as well have just walked from home.